We just got some huge Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 updates. We now know the price and how long Chapter 3 is going to be, the quality of Chapter 3, and a great clear date for when Chapter 3 is actually going to release, and also more info on the gameplay trailer too. So without further ado, let's go hop into this video because this is absolutely crazy. Wow. Okay, so I want to let you guys know that this happened like, I don't know, a few hours ago in the whole general tab for the Poppy Playtime community, the Discord server. First of all, they of course started going with some jokes saying yes, Kickpaw will be in Chapter 8 and Sir Poops-a-Lot will be in Chapter 7's main antagonist. We already know they had some jokes, so this is the rest of the video is just going to be some serious stuff, so you could go into Discord and look at everything they said. It's pretty fun. I definitely did love that. That was the best, like, I don't know, few minutes of my life of reading all those comments. There's so much news in such a short little amount of time. It's just crazy. So it all started with Zach Bledger actually posting saying new trailer drops soon. And then he clarifies saying almost means almost. We told you guys it's almost done. So it just gives us all a lot more to be, hyped out about. And then Zach gave us more updates on the gameplay trailer too, saying, well, the next trailer is the real trailer, to be honest, because we all know that we only got the gameplay trailer 1 was because Chapter 3 got delayed, and it was kind of like a sorry thing is to give us a glimpse of what Chapter 3 is going to be about while we wait for the delay to happen. And they did say a few weeks, additional weeks into Chapter or into 2024, and it looks like that's actually going to be true. We also got more news from Seth saying that the trailer is going to be the longer one. So we already know that it's going to be pretty long. So now the question definitely is how long. In my opinion, I do think it's not going to go any more than 3 minutes. It might be 2 to 3 minutes, maybe even 4 minutes at the max, but it is a trailer, but we do know this is the big one. This is the main one. It's going to have cinematic gameplay. It's still going to be a mix of everything. It's the last trailer, along with also having the release date for the next trailer. So the next time we get the gameplay trailer 2, it's going to give us an exact day for when Chapter 3 is going to drop. I don't know about a time, but looks like we're going to be actually getting ourselves a date with the trailer, so that's just absolutely insane. Wow. We do know already that the second gameplay trailer is releasing in July, so that is crazy. But now let's talk about the speculated dates, because it looks like the trailer won't be the only thing dropping in July. It looks like we could actually be getting the full Chapter 3 game in July, because Zach goes on and says the game is not coming out in February. So everybody was like, okay, so maybe it's, coming out in March, because maybe it needs more time, but why is he saying he about that? But then he hits us with, it's not going to come out in March. So we do know from the delay post that Chapter 3 is delayed additional weeks. And let's say, theoretically, it's not coming out in January, February, March. And then let's say it does come out in April, that is more than a few weeks. So we already know it can't be that far ahead. And if it's not coming out in February, that means we only have 1 month left. January. We're in the release month for Chapter 3, and as long as they don't want to confirm it, I definitely do want to say I am 100% sure at this point. If it's not coming out in February, it is 100% coming out this month. And, subscribe, stay tuned. I don't know, I'm playing the game 100% when it comes out, and I'll be doing some more videos on more news, so subscribing will definitely help out, and you have to stay up to date on that. And what even confirms and seals the deal that it's 100% coming out this month is when he replies saying how sad to hear about Matt Pat, because if you guys don't know, Matt Pat sadly retired. He's not retiring just yet, and he, of course, everybody says same, and then he says at least he'll be able to make vids on Chapter 3. If you guys do not know, Matt Pat's officially leaving March 9th. And since the gameplay trailer, since the chapter is not releasing in March, and it's not releasing in February, we already know that it's gonna release this month, because if it's not releasing in March or February and Matt Pat's leaving March 9th, that 100% confirms it's coming out this month. Also, sorry for my bird screaming. She likes to do this when I record. I'm really sorry. So this is the 100% definitely confirming it's coming out this month. But now let's talk about some more crazy news, like the actual price, something I did not expect to also be here, released today. It's officially gonna be $10, $9.99. That is an amazing price. I was a little bit afraid that I was gonna go up to $15, but like $15, but like we've been hearing so much good news about the game and it looks amazing, so I was like $15, an extra $5 increase might not be that bad. But no, it's staying the $10 like Chapter 2, and we already know it's going to be a lot better than Chapter 2, because we also got an estimated time frame of how long it would take to play it, and we got a 3+ hour experience. Now this is definitely not 100% like answering for the player, because if you're like a bad gamer and you don't know how to play, it might take you even longer. If you're a really good gamer or you just know how to do homes of puzzles and complex things, you might be able to finish sooner. So we don't know if this is like, if you know how to play the game, it'll take you 3+ hours, or for a new person who's hopping on the game, it'll take them 3+ hours. Because if you know what to do in the game, you're going to be doing it a lot more faster, like a speed running. So that is not 100% confirmed. That I do feel like it'd be a regular casual playthrough will take around 3+ hours. So it looks like my video would be part 1, part 2, maybe. I was expecting to play it all in one go, but it looks like it's gonna be pretty long. Also, Zach said his favorite character from chapter 3, one that I pushed to happen, hasn't been revealed yet. So I definitely want to say it has to be Huggy, because unless Zach went and pushed the character that was going to be canceled, and he's like, no, I want it to be in that chapter, I think it's going to be Huggy. I think we all know it's Huggy. They've been teasing at it. They've been hinting at it. He pushed for it to happen, and I just feel like it's Huggy, because everybody's favorite character, I think, is at this point Huggy. And he pushed it to happen, so I feel like Huggy's gonna have a cameo, maybe something like Kissy Missy in chapter 2, but it seems like Huggy Wuggy is gonna have an importance in this chapter. Someone is. Don't know who it is, but whoever it is, it hasn't been revealed yet. So maybe the gameplay trailer, but if it's something like Huggy, I feel like they're not going to reveal him until the actual game comes out. Now we also got more news on the game. He said that it's next level AAA, most likely saying it's like a AAA title quality, not cyberpunk with the bugs. We're talking about the actual quality of the game is going to be pretty good. It's going to be spicy good. Also, the fidelity of the graphics is crazy, and I guess means like the quality and how good the graphics is. Of course, it's crazy. We've already seen like the gameplay trailer and images. The graphics look crazy. Just imagine a finished and polished state. This game is going to look so good. I hope my graphics card can handle it. I've recently upgraded from like a 4070, so I hope I will be good. I think it's good. Also, he said best indie horror game is ever gonna drop. So yeah, it looks like chapter 3 might be actually the best indie horror game for multiple things. Like, first of all, it's probably gonna be the highest quality one. It might also be one of the longest like short chapter forms, and also it's probably gonna be the scariest in my opinion, because indie horror hasn't been that scary lately. So looks like this is actually going to take the cake for being pretty scary. We also got more news for Xbox ports, with Zach actually confirming, saying it's not going to happen until we port chapter 2, long story. So we do know that they're having issues. We do think that chapter 1 is already done, but they just can't upload it and Xbox is not allowing them to. So it looks like Zach is saying that the Xbox port's not going to happen until they port chapter 2. And we don't know how far in development they are with porting chapter 2, so maybe when chapter 2 is ready for, you know, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5 and 4, then they're probably going to release Xbox ports for chapter 1 and 2. Who knows? We also got more news about the cartoons, with him saying Mob is going to do more cartoons in the future. So we do know that we're going to be getting more cartoons. We don't know if it's going to be for the Smiling Critters, we're going to get more Smiling Critters cartoons, or if we're going to be getting more cartoons based off Huggy or other characters, or, you know, toys in the factory. We literally have no entire idea. And now for the last final part of this video, which I gotta say is the best thing I could have seen today. This made my day. No. It didn't just make my day, it made my week, possibly even my month. 2024 is off to a good start, my fellas, because Zach replied to me and said, I watched your video. This is huge. I did not even imagine this ever happening. A CEO of Poppy Playtime actually watching my video. I don't know. I'm just pretty shocked. I'm still in shock about this. Thank you so much, Zach, for watching my videos. Hope you enjoyed them. And it's just interesting to see me talking about like theories about their games, and then the CEOs are sitting there like, haha, that's probably wrong. But this is very interesting. Now, Zach, if you're watching this now, reply, what do you think is my best video on Poppy Play? If I have to bet anyone that he's seen, I bet it's my most viewed, being the Huggy bundle review, or any of my plush reviews, I bet. Who knows? Maybe it's even my theories, but this is crazy. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Sorry for my birds screaming, and who knows? Maybe you guys even hear it. I don't know. I'm just hearing it. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the huge news. This is absolutely crazy. We got so much news in such a short amount of time. I definitely got to say, January 12th, something probably might happen. I do not know. I'm not part of the partner program because I'm not of the age yet. Don't worry. It's going to be this year. But this is crazy, guys. Don't face shy. Stay tuned for full gameplays and even more news, because I'm definitely playing this the second it comes out. I hope they could give me early access. If you're watching this, Zach Ledger, please. Also, Also, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. But yes, let me know in the comments below what you think about the video. What do you guys also think about the price, the quality of the game, how long it's gonna be, and other little news about that. Don't forget my other video talking about the history of Mob Entertainment, as you know, the logos and the names, because it's a pretty interesting one, and I was expecting that to be my only upload today, but then after that we got all this, so yeah, it's pretty crazy. And goodbye.